Question 2. How does your media product represent particular social groups?
So before we can actually talk about how we represent social groups, we have to bear in mind that because it's a film opening, we're very limited in the way representation was shown.
Exactly. This is only 2 minutes of a 2 hour film. Therefore, only the main characters are shown. This is conventional in films.
So yeah, representations in our media product is very minimal.
Okay, in our film opening, we get to see one main character and hear the voiceover of the mum's voice. These are the only characters that we represent.
In terms of gender, women are only represented. For example, the mom, only the voiceover is heard of this character. She was stereotypically represented as caring, nurturing, and the gossiping type, and also pestering. Um, as for the main character, she had aspects of the stereotypical representation of women. For example,
She wore like nail polish.
she wore nail polish, some minimal makeup. However, she wasn't as feminine as we could have represented her.
So yeah, that was only, as it was a 2 minute film introduction, there was only very little stereotypes and characters. However, if it was a whole film, we would have added more characters and more male characters to make it more diverse.
Another social group that we represented was ethnicity. However, this was a challenge for us because through our research, stereotypically, we found that it was white people who were represented.
So because of this, we didn't have access to white middle-aged women.
Yeah, so therefore we had to resort to an Asian teenager. This subverts the stereotype of having a white person as the main character.
This wasn't really intentional though, because we had no other options.
Another social group we represented was age. Initially, we wanted a middle-aged woman as our main character, but due to limitations of finding someone of that age, we had to resort to using a teenager, which was much easier for us as we are working in a college.
So yeah, as we used the teenager, she was represented in somewhat a stereotypical way. So she was very relationship focused into her appearance to some extent, and also, however, her mom, she was presented as very protective, pushy, conforms to the stereotype of that age.
Overall, because it was a 2 minute film opening, we were very limited in the way representation was shown.
So therefore, if we were to produce a 2 hour film, more diversity would have been shown.